All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we'll move on to the presentation and breaking of kola nuts. Please join me and make welcome Mazi Victor Okoro Ogwaro of our Chukwu to help with the breaking of kola nuts. A round of applause.
Thank you, Mr. MC. I recognize everybody here present. Pardon me, I have to face it because the cola is being presented to you all. I will explain what I'm doing in English, then I will revert to Igbo language. In Igbo land, the kola nut is a symbol of welcome. It's a symbol of peace and a symbol of unity. If you visit an Igbo land culturally, the first thing it gives you is kola. Traditionally, the kola is a fruit, but with Western civilization, it's been substituted with alcohol, non-alcoholic drinks, or whatever. So we generally call them all as kola. The kola in Igbo land also has a ritual. The ritual doesn't mean we are worshiping any idol. It is just the symbolism of that presentation. And that's what I'm going to do right now. First and foremost, I will present to God Almighty. Before you, God, we present this kola that our brothers have brought to welcome us all. We invite you to bless and sanctify it. Amen.
Amen.
I have to be in my regalia to then do the rest. So, Cho, Igbo, Mamman.
Yes.
Nigeria, Mamman.
Yes.
Kakri, Mamman.
Yes.
As an onion with the alright. So, here in Ario, and you are your Chineke, I power chair, I Tatayanto, Tataya Momo, Tataya Ganino, Tataya Huisike, Ngebuzo Kuo, Onye Chirechi, Karaka, Manitiani. O Nze Mazi Ngesiga Ochi Yesu Mumba.
Ibarat kena mono. Orang kena kusi. Delok ni kena mono. Ochi kamji naka. Deko mena ni kusi wede. Orang tahu kan? Entah kan kenala. Kau kisali itu. Sina berpesi tu kau dia. Kau kan kau tadi. Muka. Hanya kan di padu ni amu ni. Kau boleh kau ini bukan ni. Biasa kau kamu na, yo kamu ada apa? Apa lagi sih begitu? Mana aku sih berada di diken. Anak berada di dalam. Kita orang jenaka, orang jenaka ni orang ni naik ba. Wata kan tu asal apa kan apa? Amam njera dia kan tu, amam dia bala tu. Amam dia siagosi. Dia kan barang ni, dia guna, dia dia ndị Imo na ya, ndị Delta, obodo dị iche iche, agamakpọ ndị gara onye, ọ ndị Naijiria niile, akpachara ha ndị akwụkwọ ndị Hausa na ndị Yoruba. So ọchị ka ji n'aka, asị m ji agbara onye ọbụla. Ana m asị ọ bụrụ na ọ ga-ekwe omume nsọ ọchị eze ga-adịrị eze n'aka. Ma ụlọ gị ọhụrụ kwado ya ebe ya ego ahụ na-akwadoghị ahịa ebugharịla onye ọbụla akụmọchị. Udo dịrị unu.
Ndewo maazị, ime were n'aka ọjị, ị ga-ewere otu ọjị ka a na-ekpọ ya ọjị ruo ụlọ okwu ebe ọya. But there is a very little but very significant difference. For those who are called Igbos, who will understand. What Ezugumba has done and presented to us was Ojibo, which is also a rare species of the kola nut, and that is the traditional one that is accepted when we are back home. What I have here is the commercialized species, which in Igbo land we call Ojiausa. So, ndị Igbo si na ahụ nke eme. So, maka na anyị nọ na Calgary, ọ ya mere anyị ji bute Ojiausa, that's what we could get. So, that is undergoing Igbo ceremony. So, you know what they call here, Ojibo. So, so, Maxi, you were launching another thing I never then on Nankena. We recognize them. What it means, we recognize the owners of the land. Even when we are back home in Nigeria, wherever you go, you recognize the owners of the land because it is their acceptance and their magnanimity that allows you to come and stay. So I'd like to invite anybody who is from Alberta or Calgary, real son of the spot, to come and take a representative piece of cola. By the way, I'd like to crave the indulgence of my brothers for Wakumune. This is your home. So whatever I'm doing on behalf of all of us. Ordinarily, I will go around and recognize you all individually, but it is not necessary because it's like I will not recognize my own obiti about the obiti means the, what do you call it? Obi. From then on, we will so I don't know behind. So more than Calgary never. Not any QC, I got already the Calgary. Not any would then. Then I'm worried, and this I'm not in any way trying to ignore any other part, but I let us for convenience. Then I'm worried 3 major tribes in Nigeria: Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa. Even though we have more than 200 and something languages, but on my own Hausa member, anybody of northern Nigerian extraction who is here, present, Well, if you are a people so from northern Nigeria, you can elect to represent them. No. Okay, let us then move to western Nigeria. I'm eyeing somebody, but he has to conclude whether it is up to him or somebody else. Victor. No, he wants to be sure. They're doing the normal thing. Is it? Because he might be able to do it, I'll be about you. So, Victor, call out for the western part.
Good evening, everyone. It is an honor and a privilege to be in your midst today. This is a very rich culture. Thank you for having me.
So we are now back to Igbo. But because I saw where I got Georgia. So, Nze, Eze Bumba, Amana, Otosi, Anagan Soro, Soro, Uroji. Come on, I don't give away. Not this time, I'll be local. So with your respect, come, we're not a foreign member, one Igbo. And then now if you I do sorry I know I'm a Roger where Akidu where Okoso Yamaji then where Nusu very rare, but it's also a very symbolic pattern or chalk or whatever you like to call it in Igbo land. The symbolism stretches beyond the region and the presentology. In those days, the traditional Igbo land, the kings and the princes and those of high title, they keep Nsu at their doorstep. When you enter, you take the Nsu, this is it. And depending on the particular part of Igbo land, I'm from Arochukwu, you put it, you make a sign on the back of your palm. This sign signifies peace. It signifies happiness. It signifies that I enter your domain with an open and clear heart. That's number one. Number two is also in those days when women deliver of a newborn. There is always Nzu. And when you come out, you see the women, they put the Nzu either around their neck or their palm, wherever. So when you see the woman who's come out anywhere on the road with a white chalk on her neck, 95% of the time she's just gone to visit a newborn. So it's also a sign of happiness and rejoicing with the family that they got a new child. So I will encourage you, and then from my brothers, Omekania, Omerona, Osinawata, Ome Ngahi Uzo, because what we are doing is very symbolic. If I pass the wrong information or take the wrong step, the younger ones will be misled. So I only ask them to please ensure that when I misstep, I'm brought back online. Ordinarily, we don't talk too much with it on our hands. But I took the liberty to do that because it's a mixed crowd, and this is the first time we are doing this. I don't know how much of this you are able to get out of the Igbo Cultural Association, but this is a subset to try and embed Igbo culture, particularly amongst our youths who are coming up. So I've taken this Ugua, here with our Jim, Rakim, and I have your host here. So, Igbo Mamman, because they need literature to Nze, Nozo. You were one because nice of one by one, then Anyaga. So, don't tell me, you are all fully recognized and welcome. So, all you will tell me, when you were it, they won't.
A na-akụkwa aka ebe a. Onye awụ aka mkpụrụ mmemme ogo mkpụrụ osisi Igbo nke mere ya. Biko aka.
Thank you very much.